Hello, friends, and welcome in for another just chilled session today. I decided that today's been a bit of an all over day. Um, Woke up feeling pretty good. Was watching a stream earlier which took me on all sorts of emotional roller coaster. And I've just been really having a nice, easy day and didn't really want to do too much. I thought it was a perfect time to have just a relaxing, chilled session and have a chat with you guys. So, yeah, here we are, just to have another bit of an easygoing session. Welcome on out, Tom G. Welcome out, Mama Cat. Now, once again, I do need to give a massive shout out to Mama Cat who made the thumbnail that you saw before the stream started. It is absolutely perfect, and I feel like it really resembles the chilled vibe that I was looking for this type of thing. So thank you for that very much, Mama Cat. Katie, thank you for being here. If you do need to go to sleep, make sure you do. As I said, this is just a chilled session. It's nothing major, no updates or anything. So if you do need to head off for any reason, just feel free to duck out. It is absolutely fine. I hope you feeling better soon, Mama Cat. Take it easy. Coops Trooper, welcome on out. Lexatron Prime, uh, Inspirational Failure, thank you all for being here. And that was Inspirational Failure. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much for the subscription. Zach, welcome on out. BK, Ace Gaming, and Alex, thank you all for being here. Thank you for turning up and saying hi. And yeah, we're just here to have a real relaxed, easy bit of a time. So, how are you all doing today? How are things going? How has your day been? Or if it's just starting, what are you planning to do with your day? Let's get some. No worries. Inspirational. That is all good. But how is everyone's day going? Let's get some this uh, stream going with just a bit of a general chat. If you've got any topics of conversation you would like to join in, yeah, just feel free to join in, and we'll just see where this road takes us. We're not got any real direction, no plan. It's just a laid back time. And it is all good inspiration. I'm sure that there was quite a few people that you were having to resub to, so that is all good. But yeah, guys, what did you think of the thumbnail that Mama Cat did? What did you think of it? Because I personally think it's amazing. My day was been good. I went hiking with the family to the Pokemon Showdown stream. Nice. I was watching the Min Min tournament the whole way through, and I did enjoy it. It was a very good time, and I believe everyone looked like they were having a lot of fun with it as well. So, what's on people's mind? What do people want to talk about today? Is there a particular topic that someone was wanting to talk about? Because yeah, it's been a bit of a mixed day. As I said, I wasn't originally planning to do this today, but I felt like it was a good time to do it. So I haven't got anything prepared this time. But yeah, it's a day where I feel that it's just a laid back kind of feeling that I have every time I spend time with anyone from this. It's a great time. Well, that's because it is an absolutely amazing community, Katie. Honestly, like this community has supported me so much. Welcome out, Pokemaster Dark. Um, yeah, there is so much love, so much support from the entire community. I mean, like we hit 300 subs like yesterday, I think it was, or the day before, because of the amazing support in this community. Um, we did a stream. We went on a raid. We were 296, and because of the community support from the channel that we rated, we got over 300 subs from that. So it's just incredible. And yeah, I'm really fortunate, really blessed to have had such great contacts in the community and people that are willing to support me and also teach me how to do things. Uh, I've been in many calls with people till all hours of the morning, my time, trying to help me with my setup, what I've got in the room behind me, and all this sort of stuff that I would not have known on my own. So, yeah, don't really have a whole lot on my mind, but I've been playing a lot of Terraria. That's it. Finally started working a few days ago, and the final update has been getting up. Nice. Added golf to the game. It's way more fun than. Cool. I've not played Terraria. I've seen it being played. It's sort of like like almost like a 2D version of Minecraft or something like that, from what I've seen of it. Not really my style, but I know there's a lot of people out there who absolutely love it. And yeah, it's definitely got quite a fan base out there. I'm finishing my Nuzlocke these days. Nice. Always good. Always good to be working your way through to the end of a project. Speaking of which, we've got Digimon Fire Red, which we have now got 7 gym badges. So that's going to be wrapping up fairly soon-ish, I feel. But we have got... I'm getting artwork at the moment for 2 different series. Yeah, 2 different series coming up that we're getting the artwork for, and once we get the artwork we will be able to start those. One is something similar on the channel, but a different style of it. And the other is completely different from anything I've done. Well, I wouldn't say completely different. It's not like anything I've done on the channel. It's different in the fact that it's not the usual, but it is... it's definitely up my alley. Definitely something that I love to play, and it's a game that I hope you guys might enjoy a little bit of. It won't be like an everyday sort of thing. It might be like, because they will be longer streams potentially, but it will be something that we'll be able to just have a bit of a chat about. Archangel K, hello. Hope you have a nice chill stream. Thank you. The hair's working well for me. The hair's working well. Thinking of how to finish my poem now. Ooh, interesting. Maybe you'll get some inspiration during this, and that'll be good. Youngster Joey, welcome on out. Thank you. I do love the thumbnail as well, and I believe you may have had a little bit of a influence on parts of the thumbnail. Understandable, as a lot of people don't like $10 US. No worries. And yeah, the hair is definitely doing something today. Like, I don't know. Just look at myself and I like what I'm seeing. Doesn't always happen that way when I look at myself in the preview there. I don't always look like what I see, but I do today, which is nice. And thank you. Like 300 subs is about 200 more than I was expecting to have at this stage. So as I said, the community has been absolutely amazing. So yeah, thank you one and all. But yeah, so in terms of the games that I am bringing to the channel, I'm actually getting Jumanji is making the thumbnail and overlay for one of them, and yeah, so just to have a little bit of a variety. Am I doing anything for a 300 sub special? I honestly never thought about it because I didn't expect to get 300 so soon after my sleep lock. So considering the sleep lock was supposed to be a 110 sub goal, but yeah, I haven't thought about doing a 300 sub special, so let me know Let me know if you guys would like to see something particular, and I might be able to accommodate that. Soul Link with Keegan's going good. We've got episode 1 is out on Keegan's channel at the moment. And I believe we are 8 likes away from our like goal. And if you know Keegan and you enjoy a good Snorlax dance, the like goal, if we hit the like goal of 50 likes, he did mention he was going to do an hour-long Snorlax dance video. I think he might take it back to a little bit less than that because that's a long time. But yeah, it's going really good. We've recorded a little bit. The next episode will be going up on my channel. It'll be on, or if we're talking American Eastern Standard Time, it's going up Wednesday night and Thursday morning here in Australia. The thumbnail will be like, in the jungle on a Tuesday afternoon. That's cool. I like that inspirational. I want to write something dark, but not necessarily depressing, kind of like dark type personalities. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Very, very interesting. 300 seconds of fast facts. See how many animal facts you can drop in 5 minutes. That's interesting. I might have to. That'll definitely take a little bit of preparation for what I can do, and like, well, you've got me thinking. I might do something. I might do something on that. Leave it with me. I'll have a think about it. Yeah. Now you've got me thinking. 5-minute fast facts of animals. Ooh. Okay. I'll think about something. I'll think of something. Yeah. What else is going on out there in the lives of you guys? What's been? Yes, we Aussies are a strange bunch. We'll use that word, shall we? Strange bunch of people. Especially all the Aussies I know in the community. But Joey, what's been going on in your life, Joey? I haven't had a chance to catch up with you for a little while. You doing all right, man? I know you're having a little bit of a struggle at times, but what is going on? Yes, I see you there, Zach. Don't worry, I see you. But yeah, so I'm doing alright. That's good. I'm glad to hear it, Joey. If we do happen to get 20 likes on this stream, and when I say 20 likes on my side, I'm currently seeing 15. If we do hit 20 likes on my side, I will tell you the series that I'm getting James to do the thumbnail and layout for. If I send it to you on Discord, would you read it to yourself and just give me your idea? Don't be afraid to. No worries, BK. Feel free to do that. I do have my Discord up at the moment, so I can check it out straight away, or I can check it out after the stream. But yeah, if you want to know what my new series is, or what one of the new series is that I'm getting Jumanji to do the thumbnail and layout. Yeah, if we get to 20, we've just jumped up to 17. If we get to 20, I will announce what the series is. I won't announce when it's coming out because I have no idea. It just depends on when I get the artwork. But yeah, if we can get to 20, I will disclose it. And yes, there is the link for the Discord. If you haven't already joined up, please make sure if you are joining Discord, you are at least 13 years of age or older. Because Discord has got some very strict rules. And people have been in quite serious trouble because they had people who are under 13 in their Discord. So I'm going to jump over here. hasn't come. Just like that, we're at 19. How far are you in the Digimon Fire Red? We just took on the 7th gym in the last episode, and we did the 1 island, 2 island, 3 island stuff as well. So the next Shiny Rowlet Squad, welcome out to the stream. How are you doing? It's nice to finally meet you here in the channel. I've seen you around and I know you're definitely in the community. Welcome to my channel. And I hope you enjoy your time here. But yeah, so in the next episode we will be doing the 8th gym and Victory Road. So that is next time on the Digimon Fire Red. BK, let me know once you've got it in, or you've sent it to me in Discord, and I will check on it there. Any dear pun ideas? So I'm at 19 on my end. One away from announcing what the next series is going to be. And as I said, this next series that I'm going to announce is just going to be a casual one as well. Not going to be sort of all the time. It might be some longer streams because it is a bit of a longer game sort of thing. But it's a game I love, and yeah, I feel like it's going to be really, really good. I really enjoy it. And just like that, we have 20 likes. Hey, Turtle Tactics, welcome on out. Wow, we've jumped up to 22. Wow, thank you, everyone. That's all good, BK. So, the next series that I'm going to do on the channel, and again, I don't know exactly when this is going to come out. It is going to come out basically when I get all the artwork from Jumanji, who is doing it. Again, great guy. If you haven't already, go to this link and you can sub to James. He does some great content. He does a lot of shiny hunt type stuff. He's got a series with Keegan, a versus series, and he is also editing the Soul Link stuff as well. So yeah, check him out. But for those of you who don't know him, yeah, I've been friends with him for a long time. So what the artwork I'm getting him to do for is a game called Civilization 5. So my next series is going to be Civilization 5. There you go. That's the first time I've announced it to anyone outside of basically those who are helping me with it. So if you Ridley fan, welcome on out. How are you doing? So what I want you to do, those of you that are out there, if you know what the game is, and if you know what the game is and you have played it before, type 1. If you know what the game is but you haven't played it before, type 2 in the chat. And if you don't know anything about the game, type 3 in the chat for me. I want to get a bit of an idea of what people know. So 1 if you know the game and have played it, 2 if you know the game and haven't played it, and 3 if you don't know the game at all. And whilst I'll do that, ooh, interesting. BK, I like that. I like that. I'll have another look at it later, but from first looks, it looks really good. So 2, 2, 2. 3. Civilization 5, Ridley fan. Because that is going to be my next series. So there's no one who's actually played it. Interesting. So the Civilization games are a turn-based strategy game. It's sort of it's similar in a way to Age of Empires. For those of you who have played that, so you choose basically you choose a civilization, and each civilization has its own perks and its own bonuses that come along with it. And you are basically dropped into an area. There's different resources that give you you need different resources for different things. But as you go through the different times, and each turn is a set number of years, and you develop your technologies. So you can develop technologies which enable you to find different resources and to get different benefits. And there are many different ways to win it, again, just like Age of Empires. So you can take all the other civilizations out and take their capitals, and there's science victories, like race to the moon type things. So there's a lot of different ones, and there's a lot of different map styles. So I'm definitely interested in doing this series. And it's a game that I've played quite a bit of. And they've got a new one out, which is Civilization 6. Which is a lot more complex to play, and I haven't played as much of it as I have with Civilization 5. That's why I wanted to start with 5. And yeah, I'm going to see how we go. I don't know if I'll do like one. It'll probably be a couple of episodes per round, basically. And again, I don't know how long this is going to be going on or how many I'm going to do, but it's going to be just an easygoing time, a bit of fun, another strategy game, so you'll get to hear my thinking. So it'll be, I think it'll be a lot of fun. And for those of you who have seen me play Conquest and things like that, I do a lot of thinking out loud. So you really, during this style of game, you'll get a chance to really hear how my brain works in setting up the game and ways to win and how I'm going to plan everything. And yeah, we will be playing as each different round will be a different leader that I'll choose, a different civilization, so it's can get a bit of a variation. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to enjoy it, and hopefully you guys do as well. And again, it's something different. Like, it's still got that strategy element that I really love in a game, but it's very different to like Pokemon and Digimon that I have done on the game on the channel so far. I've seen someone play Civ 6 by having a congress of people and deciding each decision. Stuff like that. So I'm very cool. I'm glad you enjoy it. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Like, there's a lot of things in Civilization 5 that I prefer over Civilization 6. But yeah, I've been working out how to set it up in Streamlabs, and I've set up basically how I want the screens, and I've sent a message like that photo to James or Jumanji, so when he's setting up my overlay, he knows basically how I'm wanting it set up. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I am really keen to jump in and to get it going. I'm going to go to sleep. No worries, Joey. Have a fantastic night, and I will catch up with you later. Take it easy, buddy. But yeah, so that I wanted to trial and do something a little bit different, but something I absolutely love, and I feel like people will really enjoy as well. See you, Zach. Take it easy as well. I know it's quite late for you, so yeah, take it easy. If you do need to jump out, feel free. As I said, this is just a laid-back, easy-going stream. have a look at. Cool. All right. So what else? What else is going on out there, guys? What else is happening? What else is going on? Oh, I think I did have a thought, and it came and went in the same sentence. um, but I'm just going to pop my Twitter in there as well because we've popped the Discord. So if you want to follow me on Twitter or join my Discord, make sure you're at least 13 years of age. And those are the places where I do most of my updating of when I'm going live. So yeah, those are the best spots for it. And there's the Discord. But yeah, so other than that, things are going well. We've had some really good stuff happening at work. It's been quite busy. I don't have a lot of good to say. No worries, BK. I hope things get better for you. And just remember, you've always got someone in your corner. And if you ever need to chat, just DM me. DMs are always open for people who need to have a bit of a chat. I may not have all the answers because I don't have that sort of background, but I'm always open to have a chat if you do need to talk about something or just want to get something off your chest or something like that. I can potentially help, but yeah, I don't. It might not be that way, but yeah, just this is an open environment, and anyone is willing to, or anyone is or everyone is a huge part of this community that I am creating here, and I basically couldn't be here doing what I do without you all. So thank you, and yeah, never feel like you can't talk or can't say something. Because of the situation, like, yeah. No worries, Tom. No worries. Have a great night. But yeah, so are you guys keen for a Civilization series? Because I know I am really keen to get it started. And as soon as I get the artwork, I will be doing my best. We do have Soul Link coming out as well. Tomorrow? No. Well, Wednesday for you guys, Thursday morning for me. And it's another really hype stream. I will just say we get more encounters because we're at the start of the game, obviously. But yeah, Keegan and we've done a little bit of recording. I think we've recorded 4 episodes at this stage. And both of us are absolutely having a lot of fun with the series. And it's going good so far. I won't say too much because I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's going good. We're having fun. We'll be finishing up Digimon Fire Red soonish, and as I said yesterday in my stream, I possibly will do, once everything's all done, go back in and do an episode where I just evolve everything, because I've got a lot of Digimon in the PC. And yeah, we'll be potentially going in, doing a stream, just a laid back one, where we just evolve all of our Digimon that we have in there to see what they are. Travis, welcome out to this stream today. How are you doing, Travis? How are things going? I've just noticed as well, this needs to move over to about there. That'll do. Cool. I'm good. Just vibing and not being. Well, that's always good. Having that nice, easy, relaxing vibe is what we're all about right here, especially right now in one of these chilled streams. But yeah, so that's basically a lot that's going on for me. Is I'm still trying to figure out the best way to stream and work at the same time. Because I absolutely love my job and I love being able to interact with you guys. So I'm still working at that. So I know I didn't really stick too closely to the schedule I did put in my Discord, but I am working on it. And that's why I wanted to at least do this stream so I had something today. Because yeah, it did definitely change from what I originally planned. But personally, I've been good. It's been a lot happening. I've had the last couple of days off. It was really busy at work on Saturday. So yeah, I'm just juggling everything and trying to do the best that I can to keep myself motivated and going, and so I don't get into like um, so I don't get stuck in a rut sort of thing. Because this, I love doing this sort of thing, but I don't want to get myself stuck to this situation where I'm not doing anything in a day. So trying to find new ways to steal Treb's left shoes. Interesting. We'll just leave it interesting. But yeah, does anyone out there have something they'd like to talk about? A topic of or anything? Um, if not, I've got another topic that I might bring up, and it's something that came out today, which was the it's a meme. Oh, okay, no worries. But yeah, if anyone was involved with the Zera Aura raids, you can get it now on mobile Pokemon Home. I got mine earlier and I love it. It looks really cool. I still need to get on to my Shield game or my Switch and switch it from Home into my Shield. So I'll be probably doing that straight after. You sent it? I'm so sorry to hear that, BK. That is horrible. No one deserves that to happen to them. Again, I'm not going to disclose it, but I'll definitely have more of a chat with you after about it, because that is yeah. As I said, I won't get into it now, but I hope everything is okay, and I'll be thinking of it. So hope everything sorts itself out for you. Um, yeah, oh gosh, that got me. Oof, that. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, in terms of everything else, yeah, everything else is going pretty alright, and I don't know if there's going to be. Sleep locks. There have been so many of them that it is really, really hard to keep up with them, Travis. I completely understand that, and that's why I'm not going to do. I won't do something like that for 300. If I ever make it to 500 subs, then I might do a 500 sleep lock, because that's like a larger milestone. But definitely not at the moment at this time, and it'll probably be like 6 months or longer before I even reach that. So, um, but yeah, there's definitely been a lot of sleep locks happening lately. Um, I've been in 5 of them already. Kind of. Yeah, I've done my own. Uh, Even before this season sort of started, there was I was in Mikey's. The first one I actually was in, like properly in, was Mikey's one in May, which I was there for the whole thing. Then Jumanji did one that I was there for the whole thing. Then Lex's one. I wasn't awake for the whole thing, but I was in it because I had the stream going on my tablet, even though I may have fallen asleep for a couple of hours. But I was in it for a lot of it. Then Turtles one I was in for a bit of. Then obviously my own one. The double one with Kat and Mikey, I was in that one for most of it. Jumanji did a Kingdom Hearts sleep lock as well, which I was in a lot of. Yeah, that's 7 just off the top of my head, and there's a lot more that I've been in and out of a lot as well. Because now that I'm back at work, I can't be at all of them because I have to work still. But yeah, so many sleep locks. But it should ease up a little bit, especially now with like people being able to go back to work and like I believe it's just sort of been like a season of sleep locks at the moment, and I feel like we should be easing our way out for now. And then they might become a little bit more scattered. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, so I might do one for my 500 sub special if I can't think of anything else for then. But no, they are a lot of fun, especially if they're people that you are close with and you have a lot of interactions with. They're a lot of fun, and I feel like I need to raise that up like that a bit. Yeah, it's one of those things where even if they are your best friend, sleep is important. I hear we may go back into quarantine. Well, it's a possibility. Thank you, Travis. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Here in Australia, or here in Tassie, there have not been any cases in 45 days. No new cases in 45 days. And again, we're not going to type the actual word or anything in the chat or say it. So for those of you who don't really know the geography of Australia, you've got the main part of Australia, and then you've got Tasmania as a little island off the bottom of it. So I live on the little island off the bottom, Tasmania. And yeah, I think it's been like 45 days since our last new case here. So I feel a lot safer about going outside because of that. But in Victoria, which is the closest part to me on the mainland, closest to Tasmania from the mainland, they have had like a lot of new cases recently because they jumped out of things too soon. So it does scare me, especially because there is a ferry that goes from Victoria to Tasmania right near where I live. So I do get a little bit nervous about that, but currently here in Tassie, Australia, things are okay. So just so you are all aware, at least we're being safe out there. Yeah. As I said, if you do have to go outside, make sure you are keeping yourself safe. Yes, it's important to get back to work and that sort of thing, but make sure you are being safe yourselves. I know at my work we have a lot of new policies and procedures in place to make sure that the staff, the animals, and all the visitors are safe. Hopefully things go well for you. Yeah, I think that's part of the problem. What happened in Victoria is they opened probably maybe a week or two too early, and because Tasmania is an island, once we close the borders, like nothing else can get in. The flights, nothing else can, because we are our own island. Obviously, we do get people still having to come across the ferry to deliver supplies to the island. But there is extremely strict protocol for anyone coming across. Whereas mainland Australia, they can close the borders globally, but the borders between Victoria and New South Wales, there isn't any physical border. so you can just cross the borders easily. So it's a little bit harder there. And I do worry about the rest of Australia. I do have family that live in a lot of different parts of Australia. So I hope things all settle globally. I hope they all settle down. But by the looks of it, like, I was trying to plan a trip to PAX next year, PAX East. Doesn't look like that's going to happen because the main airlines being Qantas, like Qantas, which also is Jetstar, I think have announced that they're not doing any flights outside of Australia until like middle of next year. So might have to put that plan on hold for a little bit longer anyway. But yeah, things are going good, and yeah, we're just gotta keep looking to the positives, keep looking to those, keep keeping positive, keeping those positive vibes out there is always something I really like to do, because there is so much negativity happening. It's always nice to have that little spark of light in the darkness. Any plans for something like Sims, or maybe even something like hang on. I would love to see and absolutely die to see The Last of Us. Yeah, I don't know if I'll play The Last of Us on stream. I have been watching a fellow Aussie play it on his channel, and I think it's a great looking game. Not PG in the slightest. I am PG-13, so a little bit's fine, but yeah, it's... I might have to double think. Like, there might be a special series, or like, I don't know. I'll think of something maybe, because they're like, yeah, I've got some potential collaborations like with some people that I need to sort out, and I have been having chats with them about that. Again, completely different things to be what is on the channel. So yeah, keen for that. Cuphead. Honestly, I have never played Cuphead. I've seen very little about Cuphead. I know that it is quite rage-inducing. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I'm here. But yeah, I feel like we might end up shortly. So if there's any other topics of conversation people would like to talk about, pop it in the chat now. Otherwise, we might head out, because as I said, it was just like a spur of the moment, chill vibed session that I want to have a bit of a chat about, just to have a bit of a chat, because it's been almost a week since the last one. In fact, it was actually 6 days ago that the last one happened. But yeah. Best new games coming out. I don't really know too many that are coming out in the near future. I haven't really been on like game and looked them up. Some games that I would like to come to the Switch. I don't know if any of you have played Dokapon Kingdom. I've seen that game played, and I would love to play that, but I can't at the moment. What else is there? I am excited for Pokemon Snap. I know that for a fact. And I don't know if I'm excited, but I'm definitely intrigued by the Pokemon Unite. Like, I've not really played a lot of games of that style, but there was something about it, I don't know if it was just the fact that it was Pokemon, that really intrigued me. There was something about it that I looked at and go, I can see myself getting that. And I know like a lot of people would be like that as well, but I think a lot of people were really, really annoyed because they were expecting Let's Go Johto, or they were expecting Gen 4 remakes and things like that, and they got this completely out of the blue game that nobody had asked for, basically. but I think it looks really interesting. And once they put some real work into it, like it looked like there was only one map, but once they put some real work into it, I think there could be some really nice like group and community elements that go into it. Like I can see like little communities making their own teams up and doing streams about it, which I think would be really fun. Well, let's see, Jack and Daxter to get a remake. I haven't played a lot of Jack, or haven't seen or heard much about Jack and Daxter or Dexter. Was really hoping for. Yeah, I think like 90% of the population of the community, Pokemon community, wanted Gen 4 remakes or Let's Go Johto, and the rest of them were hoping for something like I can't even think of it. Gales of Darkness or what is it called? Colosseum. I honestly would love a Pokemon Conquest 2. Honestly, I would love for that. But apart from those sorts of games, I really don't know a lot that are coming out in the near future. It's one of the few series that has some more games came out. It got a little better, but more complex. They understood that games people grow up. Okay, yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. Yeah. So we are going to end up now. So if there are any last comments, feel free to pop them in the chat whilst I'm having a look and seeing who is live and who we can go on a raid to. So stick around. Let's go here.
Here we go!
Oof. So we are going to go on a raid over here. So I did announce that one of my next series, I have a couple coming out because we hit 20 likes. The next game that I'm getting the artwork for, who Jumanji or James is actually doing the artwork for, is Civilization 5. So keep your eye out. That'll be coming out soon. 600 subs by 2021. Well, that would be nice. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we go. But we are going to go with the hashtag. We'll go with hashtag chill with Smithie raid. So that's what we're going to go with, and we're going to go over and check in with the amazing Papa Agron. So head on over, hit up with that hashtag chill with Smithie raid, and I'll see you over there. But until next time, have a fantastic rest of your day, and take it easy. Bye. Love you all.